All systems go. The Wizards are primed and ready to play. We're coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you think we'll see from him today?
You know, the thing about Irving is that he's got great pace to his game, Kevin. He comes down the lane. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he's really not. He's just collected, he's poised, and he's got really strong legs, so he can get wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, and even if he gets clipped while up in the air, Kyrie can go on and finish anyway. He's deceptively strong and really has a great IQ. You just don't see that kind of composure from a player who's as young as he is.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And you look at Trevor Ariza out of UCLA. He's a rangy defender on the perimeter. And his outside shot may be a little streaky, but defensively, that's really his forte on that side of the floor. He gets after it, makes a lot of hustle plays.
Now, here is Irving. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Wall against Irving. The dish to Waiters. Pass to Ryan. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Irving's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Cleveland.
And, you know, thinking about Ariza, it makes sense to be selective offensively for him. I mean, he looks to be a 3-and-D guy and finish around the rim. When he tries to become an isolation scorer, I think sometimes he gets himself in trouble.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the miss by Luis Scola. Feeds to Waiters. Dishes it to Bennett. He kicks to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, impressive.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year. You know, it's really hard to say that Lady Luck hasn't been smiling on the Cavs in the past few years. LeBron was lost a few years back, but ever since then, they've had tremendous luck in the NBA draft lottery and had the first overall pick in 2 of the last 3 years.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, we need about finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Going back to what you said about the Cavs, great luck for them indeed with 2 number 1s in 3 years. That's definitely how you turn a franchise around.
Well, you got to make sure you hit on those draft picks. And as of right now, I would say only Kyrie Irving is a sure thing. Deion Waiters, the jury's still out. Tristan Thompson looks like a nice player. He's getting better. And we'll find out with Anthony Bennett.
Kept alive by Washington. Nene with it. Now defended by Bennett. A shot by Nene. No good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And in that game, as I watched it, they were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And, you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Wall. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too, and his teammates he could tell and just really enjoyed playing with him. And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Irving gets a screen from Bynum. Off the screen. And another miss by Cleveland.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Beal, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. Will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A lot of people talked about how undersized Bradley Beal was going to be as an off guard in the NBA, but he didn't get the message. You look at how he rebounds, you would have thought he was a 6'7" guy playing the two-guard spot. He's a terrific rebounder for his size, fellas.
Now here's Waiters, averaging 9 points per contact. The shot's good from Ryan.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, Randy Whitman gave me just a few minutes before the game. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Jay, good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Jay. Now when you talk about Bradley Beal, height-wise, he's not 6'6", but he's powerfully built.
Yeah, I think he's about 6'4", but he's got long arms, Kevin, and he's very skilled. And defensively, I think the potential is there for him to be a stopper.
Now here's Scola. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and they get it back. Here's Wall. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving kicks to Bennett. There's the pass to Waiters. Waiters off a bit from Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Bynum, and Scola with the block. All with it. Guarded now by Irving. Wall against Irving. Nene kicks the Wall. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was an easy win, and mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Here's Wall. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Wall dishes to Beal. Back to Wall. Wall gets a screen from Sheridan. Molina, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance in out for a 3-point play. And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference in the last matchup between these two teams.
Well, Kevin, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, they had a major edge in that rebounding category, and that helped them gain an edge on the scoreboard, too.
You know, adding an outside shot is going to be the key to whether John Wall is a good player or a great one. He's shown he has the speed, but until he can force defenders to respect that outside shot, everyone is just going to back off him.
The kick out to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Ryan. It's rebounded by John Wall.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Beal the pass to Wall. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And Wall, a good free throw shooter, over 80% from the line last season. So, Clark, it's not like the form on his shot is broken at all.
No, it's got some issues, though.
Yes, it does.
And it's going to be a matter of practice, Kevin. Before reaching the NBA, he was so much more explosive than other players. He didn't need to settle for the jumper. For him, it's about balance and consistency with those mechanics on his shot.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clark's checked in. Harrington kicks the Wall. Back to Harrington. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bryant leaves a covering. Irving passes to Ryan. Kicks it to Clark. On the wing, Irving. He feeds it to Clark. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Seraphin. Washington is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1. Bergeron takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And Washington has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Outside, Wall. And there's the feed to Harrington. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the paint. And stolen by Ariza. And Wall. Here we go now. Stolen by Bergeron. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here is Wall after the made shot from Ryan. Wall dishes to Ariza. Back to Wall. Pass to Harrington. Lets it go. Harrington can't get that one to fall.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Bergeron setting the pick for Irving. He passes to Ryan. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Clark. Lets it go with a 3. Ryan the pass to Clark. Feeds to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Pass to Waiters. The dish to Bergeron. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Those are what we call confidence-building blocks.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's
Jack. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
On the court for Cleveland, Ryan in its shooting guard. Bennett is out there with C.J. Miles. Then there's Andrew Bynum, and it's Jack in at the point guard. Now here is Jack, following the miss by Luis Scola. Tries from the block. And he overshot that one, missing. For Washington, they've got just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run. Shaq with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Used that pick to get in close. 6 points for Andrew Bynum.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Porter. Defended by Miles. From 10 feet out. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the night. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Bennett setting the pick for Jack. This is the Bennett. The pass to Ryan. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 10.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio. It's stolen by Jack. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well, and they've really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
Here is Heinrich. He has 7. He kicks it to Nene. Shot clock at 5. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The 6'11" big man out of Brazil, Nene, has really good quickness and mobility for a player of his size. Maybe it's the soccer background. He's light-footed for a guy who goes well over 250 pounds. And that helps him at both ends of the court.
And for Nene, he can bang inside and cover on the perimeter pretty well for a big guy.
Well, and offensively, I mean, his quickness makes him a pretty good roll man, and when he gets to the rim, he finishes strong with either hand.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Washington.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Lakers put on a show. He ended with 41 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, not against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Wall, averaging 20 points per game. Good on the shot. Wall's got 5 now.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way, and it should be good to go now.
Now, here is Irving. He had 22 points in the win against the Lakers.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too, so just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end.
Just 2 to shoot. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Outside, Wall. Back to Nene. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, anytime you get a big man who can pass, guys, it really forces different rotations for the defense. And that's what he brings to the table.
I agree. From his spot in the post, he has a wonderful ability to find open men on the perimeter and keep the defenders scrambling.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Dion Waiters comes in for C.J. Miles. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Passes it to Wright. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Knocked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. It's down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Beal, he feeds it to Nene. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bennett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wright. Kicks it to Waiters. Now the feed to Irving. He dishes it to Waiters. Jay covered by Wall. Bennett the pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. Waiters off a pick from Ryan. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got 5 now.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Outside, Wall. He passes to Nene. Verajao on to end the run. That one goes. A minute 50 left in the first half. Irving kicks to Bennett. All the pass to Ryan. With the lead pass. And Bennett throws it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
That was embarrassing.
Offensive rebound, Nene. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Bennett kicks to Irving. Bennett, some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Down low. And Bennett with the basket on the assist from Dion Waiters. And that's now 9 points for Anthony Bennett. And here's Wall. He has 5. Feeds it to Beal. Stolen by Verajao. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. That's 7 points for Dion Waiters.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Nene, the screen. It's Wall with the drive. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And the shot is good. Wall's got 4 points this quarter. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Let's get right to it, fans. We got plenty of first-half rivalry action to review. Cleveland has the lead against Washington. They've been a terror in transition, dicing up the D on the open court. Jay having no trouble against the Wizards' defense. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And now the Wizards, they're not looking so good. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the United States capital of Washington, D.C. as we look here at the Capitol building.
Talk about being on this game. Look at the numbers for Jay. He has 20 points and 8 dimes. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
Well, you're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
Cleveland leading by 23. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Riza and Nene make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Scola in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Guys, when his class came out, people thought Irving was a clear-cut #1 player, but I don't think anybody saw him taking the league by storm the way he has. It's almost like he's surpassed all of his expectations already.
The first one falls. And a fun stat for Irving. He's just the 5th player, Steve, in NBA history to tally 3 consecutive 30-point games before his 21st birthday. That's remarkable.
You know, you look at him now, commercials, I mean, the play, the caliber of play. This guy's a rising star.
Beal with a screen on Irving. Now Wall. Ariza outside. Back to Wall. They get a hand on it. Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 8 points here for Beal.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Irving against Wall. Irving passes to Ryan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Wall with it. Now defended by Bennett. And Wall. Here we go now. It's Beal on the wing. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Ariza. Shoots from 14. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ariza's got 10 points. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Irving passes to Ryan. Here's the dish to Bynum. Skola's there. Inside. Runs. Oh,
Get it! Watch out now.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
The Wizards shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. All with it. He has 7. Left side, Wall. Pass to Beal. Back to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Wall. Great D that time from Irving. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Passes to Ryan. Dishes it to Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving kicks to Bennett. Back to Irving. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Outside, Wall. Scola. He's guarded by Bynum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You can talk about a lot of other power forwards around the league, and even though Louis Scola never really explodes for monster games, a lot of his opponents will tell you he's one of the toughest guys to deal with because he's so consistent and has a lot of versatility to his offensive game.
On speaking of Luis Scola, 2-time MVP of the Spanish League. Didn't come to the NBA until his late 20s, but boy, when he arrived, he made a dent.
He was ready to go immediately because of his experience in Europe, where he was a go-to scoring threat. And, you know, he could do a lot of things offensively, whether it was posting up or making that mid-range jump shot.
For Cleveland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Ryan. Here is Wall. He's got 7. He kicks it to Beal. Back to Wall. He feeds it to Beal. Pass to Nene. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. Ariza outside. 4 on the clock. Ariza outside. And another miss by Washington.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Wall dishes to Beal. Kicks it out to Ariza. Puts it up. And another miss by Washington. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Karasov. No luck. Excellent D there from Beal. Bynum, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. The finger roll finish at the back. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Irving passes to Bennett. Jay. The feed to Bennett. Kicks it to Irving. He passes it to Ryan. G. Now here's Bennett. 10 points in the game so far. Count the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's Ariza. Here's Beal. Cavaliers with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 7 for him today. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
It's Beal on the wing. Harrington kicks the Wall. Outside for Harrington. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Irving dishes to G. It's rebounded by Seraphin.
Well, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
And Wall kicks to Harrington. Defended by Bennett. Wall passes to Ariza. Offline with his 3.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And there's the pass to Bynum. Jay, Ariza covering. Irving kicks to Bynum. Post shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Heinrich off a pick from Booker. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Heinrich's got 9.
The screenplay worked ideally there. And I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pick by Verejao. Bryant. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
And the basket by Harrington. 7 points in the game.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And here is Waiters. He's got 7. Feeds it to G. Releases from the wing and drills it. G's got his second basket of the night. For Washington, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Heinrich outside. Seraphin. Back to Heinrich. Now the dish to Maynard. Pass to Harrington. The basket good off the assist from Maynard. Harrington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Dishes to Waiters. Makes it off the glass. Waiters got 9.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Passes it to Booker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Andrew Bynum. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And the beauty of watching this club is seeing the ball move the way it does. This is a very unselfish basketball team.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Clark comes in for Andrew Bynum. And it's C.J. Miles in for Alonzo G. Both free throws good from Booker. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Ryan the pass to Varejao. Varejao with a screen on Heinrich. Pass to Ryan. He feeds it to Clark. Jay, defended by Maynard, goes up the baseline. Here's Varejao. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Maynard kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Maynard. He passes to Heinrich. He kicks it to Porter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got 8 rebounds in this game. The feed to Miles. And that is good. Miles has got 7.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Kicks to Booker. Wizards passing it around. Singleton dishes to Booker. Singleton the pass to Maynard. Cannot hit.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
And it's Miles missing. The Wizards have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Rejected by Clark. Varejao with a screen on Heinrich. Miles the pass to Ryan. Feeds it to Varejao. Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. And Miles kicks to Waiters. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Heinrich dishes to Singleton. That's good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The pass to Ryan. The 3. Good. Jay's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Jarrett Jack has checked in for Cleveland. Heinrich kicks to Singleton. Back to Heinrich. The 19-foot shot connects the jumper cross. Heinrich's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside for Miles. Here's Zeller. The shot misses. Solid defense there from Booker. Well, the Wizards shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Heinrich kicks to Singleton. Back to Heinrich. That's good. Heinrich's got 13. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Maynard on the court for Cleveland. Bryant in a 2-guard. Earl Clark is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Karsov in at the 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. A chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. The Cavaliers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Passes it to Ryan. Misses off the left iron.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Get open, get open.
Now Maynard. Pass to Porter. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
To the inside, Zeller loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Zeller's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Here's Maynard, defended by Jack. Now Maynard. Clock at 6. The dish now to Porter. Pass to Ariza. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Jack with it. He passes to Karsov. Dishes it to Clark. Cleveland moving it around. Jay, Ariza covering. Here's Zeller. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. He feeds it to Maynard. He dishes it to Singleton. He kicks to Maynard. The feed now to Porter. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Maynard, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And stolen by Maynard. Nice D from Ryan.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
No good from Clark. Oh, and wait a second, guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk, so a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. And Al Harrington subbed in for Porter.
You know, you're not going to find too many 7-footers who are as mobile as Tyler Zeller. His biggest attribute, I think, is his ability to get out and run in transition in either direction. So really a versatile player who's got a lot of skill, and I think going to be a good player in this league for a long time.
Fades and shoots. That's good. Harrington's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Kicks to Jack. Feeds to Zeller. The pass to Ryan. Here's Karasov. Pass to Ryan. The dish to G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line. Jay. Zeller. Now Harrington grabs the board. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Maynard the pass to Harrington. Dishes it to Singleton. Back to Harrington. From the arc. That's good. Harrington's got 5 points now this quarter. Going back to Zeller. Clark, very mobile for a 7-footer, but his wingspan has been the question mark.
Yeah, you know what? That's interesting. His standing reach is more in the area of a power forward. That may actually be his best position going forward. His quickness is good, his speed and mobility are there, and he's got a nice shooting touch as well.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Chance to a reason. It's rebounded by G.
He had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
There's a screen. Jack dishes to Zeller. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
That free throw, no good. And the deal is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And the second free throw, good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Seraphin kicks to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Ryan the pass to Zeller. Tries again. Rebound by the Wizards. Seraphin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Maynard kicks to Beal. Pass to Maynard. He feeds it to Harrington. 5 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Maynard. Harrington's got 16 points here in the second half. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Bennett comes in for Karasov. Dion Waiters checked in for Alonzo G. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Irving gets a screen from Ryan. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Bennett. And it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, with Bennett out of UNLV, love his great hands for a big guy. Can really catch and finish at the rim. You start talking about his strength, his ability to absorb contact. I like his game.
Steve, the point you make about the hands is really a good one. Great hands are not teachable. Good hands become better. Average hands can maybe move to good, but great hands are a gift. And when you got his size and athleticism and those mitts, you got a lot to work with.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's going through the roof.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. The feed to Irving. He kicks to Waiters. Shoots. Gets to the corner and buries it. Wizards have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Nene with the screen on Irving. It's Wall with the drive.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And that one falls for Wall.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And so Wall nails both of them. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Irving. He passes it to Ryan. Fires the three. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Ariza. Nene outside. Let's go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Cleveland leading by 23. Irving passes to Ryan. There's the dish to Bynum. Outside Irving. Gives him the lead pass. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Ariza outside. Back to Wall. And Anthony Bennett picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. On the pass to Maynard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Heinrich. Here's the three. Kept alive by Washington. Passes it to Maynard for 3. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Washington's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Clark, but they get it back. Here's Serafin, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Easy boy, come on!
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Kevin Serafin, big solid frame, about 6'9", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan, so he's already shown a lot of promise as a defender.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Bennett comes in for Earl Clark. And Deion Waiters subbed in for Alonzo G.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Oh, back to Serafin. Not just a defensive presence, he's got a nice soft touch offensive.
Yeah, you can hit with that hook shot, step out to mid-range. Still developing, but there's a lot to like about this young big man.
And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beal with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Up again, and Serafin throws it down.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Irving kicks to Bennett. Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Wizards making a change here. Scola's checked in. Outside Irving. This is to Waiters. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ariza, right side. The finger roll finish at the back. Ariza's got 5 points now this quarter. Cleveland leading by 20. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Irving against Heinrich. Irving drives in. Pass to Bynum. Gets the bucket.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Heinrich against Irving. And Beal kicks to Scola.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Irving dishes to Bennett. Jay. They set the screen. Pass to Waiters. 6 to shoot. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving drives in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
And for Irving, with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
Maynard the pass to Heinrich. He feeds it to Booker. Takes the 13-footer, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Outside Irving. Zeller setting the pick for Irving. Here's Ryan. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Carsall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. He dishes it to Heinrich. There's the feed to Maynard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Heinrich. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Here's Ryan. No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Curry, Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, James.